the way to the Rural Life Museum in East Kilbride. Just want to show you that if you get off at the Queensway, which is way behind me, and walk up, it's about a 10-15 minute walk. I'll turn the camera around and show you there's no paths unless you cross the road. So paths across the road there. Rural Life Museum in East Kilbride. There's a car park over there. Museum entrance is just in here. So this attraction is ticketed. It's £12 for adults. I'll do the prices when I get to the door. And it's a bit out the way if you've not got travel, like I've not got a car. If you go on the bus, you have to get off at Queens Way on the motorway and do a 15-minute walk or so up the hill. It's quite busy and noisy, and it's not really accessible for people that's not got a car. There's the prices. £12 for an adult, over 65 is £11, student, unemployed, disabled, young Scots £10, and 5 to 15 year old is £9, and under 5s go free. And if you're a National Trust for Scotland card holder, you get in for free, which I am. I got one the other day there at Robbie Burns, so anything National Trust for Scotland, I get in for free. The Rural Life Museum. Again, it is for children mostly. Stuff for the kids to play with. I came here many years ago, and we got the opportunity to sponsor a bee. So I chose a bee and sponsored a bee. It used to be on that wall and it's not there anymore. The farmer's rifles. Wester Kittockside, 1884, 1784.
Wester Kittockside, 1784. John Reid, 1760 to 1851, was the Laird of Wester Kittockside at a time of great change. In 1783, when he was 23 years old, he built a new farmhouse. The following year, he added a steading. Touch anywhere on the screen to explore. Touch anywhere on the screen to explore. These men had come to Kittockside for a few weeks to clear broom and other bushes from the fields. Where do you think they had come from? A. Did they travel from the Scottish Highlands? B. Did they travel over the sea from Ireland? Yes, they might have been lowland folk. Some people did different kinds of work at different seasons, depending on their circumstances, their health, and farmers' needs. There was one time of year when everyone appeared in the fields. Harvest. The year's produce was gathered in a month.
It continues on and on and on.
Supermarket. But has it always been done like this? Let's take a look at how milk was produced in the 1950s.
Here's where it all happens. The cows are led into this state-of-the-art milking pile. It is possible to milk a cow by hand, but that would take too long. Maggie here is using milking apparatus. Milk is sucked out of the cow and into this can. Maggie then empties the milk into a churn, which is stored in a cold room, awaiting collection by the dairy company. After the company has picked it up, the milk is treated to make it last longer and eliminate any harmful bacteria. This is called pasteurization. The treated milk is then bottled and distributed right to your doorstep or corner shop. All part of the inexorable march of progress. Goodbye.
This is Wester Kittockside today. So I basically see where that red car is right down the bottom there. That's where I walked all the way up that road and into that path where the wee people is. About a 10-15 minute walk. It's not really very good for people who hasn't got a car. You need to walk through the motorway where the bus stops. Number 6. That's the plough wall. This is the tractor shed.
These farriers will spend most of their working lives with riding ponies or racehorses and hunters. Today, they have to cope with the giants. The farrier's job is to harness the animal's strength. At the anvil, they'll fabricate a shoe that not only fits the foot, but balances the whole limb of the horse, and gives it a poise and a grip that will allow it to work with power and rhythm.
I've just had some vegetable broth soup and a wee sandwich at the cafe up the stairs. It was like quite tasty, and I've also got a chocolate cake to take home with me for later on, and it'll keep me £13.40 or something like that. Now I'm going up to see the animals. So there's cows and sheep and various things that animals in farms are, and I'm getting the tractor up. That right there is the tractor that'll take you up to the farmhouse for free. You can walk up. Because I've got a wee heart condition, I can't walk up that big hill. I'll be absolutely knackered and I'll probably die at top of the hill. So I'm going to get the free tractor, and you get the ticket at the reception when you come in. Have a wee look at the animals. Again, this is all for children. Children can come and do this, families can come and do this. It's good for rainy days, and it's good for fantastic sunny days like this. People are coming out. The wee boy with the blue shirt on, he's coming out. That's where you walk up the hill. There's a path away from the road, and where that man has just come up the hill with the yellow buggy thing, there's a play park there for like the kids. There's a tractor that you can go and climb on. We're here at the farm. That was one big massive hill that there's no way I could have walked up that hill. But it's a 15-minute walk roughly up the hill if you want to walk it. That tractor was free, and we're here at the farmhouse, and it's absolutely stinking. I used to live out in rural life, and I used to live in a farm as well. So This will take me back to the farm life and the rural upbringing that I used to have. All the hay bales. And there's the cows. And baby cow there as well. Sheep calendar. Hello. Hello. Take my finger off. It's a Highland cow. Hello. Hello. Oh, so cute. There we go, you can see. Oh. Wee Highland cow, everybody. Come. Hello. I see you. Hello. And a wee Highland cow in the background. Eee. Ouch. There we go. Everybody that got in my wee tractor with me is in there watching the cows getting milked.
Thank you.
Milk the cows. Let's see if we can milk the cow. Milking the cow. That one doesn't work, it's just that one. Milking the cow. The look of disgust on his face. Her face. Another wee farm cat. Hello. Let me clap. You alright? Okay. Just lounging. Okay. This barn was used to process and store a grain. The threshing floor at the door is made of stone slabs. Here the grain was separated from the straw with the hand flail. What have we got in here? Horses? Hello. You alright? Can I clap you? You alright? No. You're clever. Hello. Hello. Hello.
You got Bob and Rob?
Yeah.
They're right.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
That's what they do best. Only clap too.
I know. Best things you've seen all day.
Yellow. I see you. There's some stairs and a low ledge, so watch your head when you come in. No. This is a working farms kitchen. Oh, working farms kitchen. Yeah.
Let's go back to the room.
Well, this week it might come down.
This is the parlour.
Dan, don't touch it. Let's just say, please do not. That's a bell.
There's the timeline. There's the animals. I don't know if there's anything else to see. Take a walk along this way. There was sheep on the way up in the tractor. I was sitting on the wrong side for that. There's sheep down there. There's the sheep. That big windmill that you see over there, that windmill, that's Castlemilk. You can walk from, well, it's not a safe walk, but it's a walk from Castlemilk to here. There's no pavements on the side of the road, so just be careful when you're coming down that way. It's a good wee walk all the way to here. The Highland Coos, which is inside. There's some more hens. Yeah. I'm going to get the tractor back down to the entrance. I was going to walk. I may as well get the tractor, it's there. We'll get me down quicker. Tractor again. We're done, everybody, at the Rural Life Museum. I'm heading home now. So like I said earlier, I'll walk from the Queensway on the motorway. I'll show you in a wee minute. It's a 15-minute walk, roughly, from the motorway up to here. And it's quite noisy and it's like a single path. It's not very accessible for people who doesn't drive. If you do drive, there's signposts everywhere to say Rural Life Museum this way. But if you don't drive and it's a public transport, it's 20 minutes walk also from Haymyres train station. And again, 10-15 minutes walk from where I'm going to get the bus. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you've enjoyed your day. I'll see you in the next video. And thank you to everybody who recently subscribed to me. That's very much appreciated. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy your day and take care. Bye bye.